Hello again and welcome back to Amberlea Engage Model Railway. My name's Chris. First of all, big thank you to the subscribers who have recently joined me in the last couple of weeks. Welcome on board. Thank you for subscribing. I hope I can keep you entertained with some decent content, all on the subject of model railways. And please introduce yourselves and leave some comments down in the section below, and we can get some good interaction going with you and the other people who very kindly regularly comment. So that's all good. In this video, as I think I alluded to either last time or the time before, I'm going to take a closer look at the building of the Girder Bridge on the revamped section of the layout. If you missed how all that came about, then check the link in the top corner, and it'll take you back a few weeks to where we were then before we started with quite a major change in the track work on the layout, which had been with me for a year or so. Anyway, check that video out and all will become clear. So yeah, we'll take a closer look at how I built the Girder Bridge, how I built the supports for it, and then how I put the finishing touches, the base to it, and and obviously the girders themselves. With that done, the layout became complete again with all five circuits being able to be run. And so we'll see some running shots of all the lines in action with the newly finished Girder Bridge as the focal point. So I hope you enjoy. As I said before, please leave any comments or observations that you have in the relevant section. So enjoy the video, and I'll see you in a short while. So with making the pontoons for the bridge over the river, I decided to make the little islands that the pontoons sit on, either by design or where sediment has built up over the years. So I cut a shape around the pontoon, and then I'm just gluing slivers of polystyrene around the edge. And hopefully once it's painted and in position, you won't be able to tell that it's a modular piece. Just made the actual pontoon itself out of card and some Metcalf stone, random stone work. So that's how I've decided to actually make those little islands. and similarly for the ones that go on the bank as well, will it be a similar sort of thing. I'll hopefully show you them in place in a bit, so you can see the sort of thing that I'm talking about. I've made the base for the bridge over the New River. It's just some foam board. I think it's 5mm foam board, obviously cut to the right width and length, and then I've hollowed out each side, so it's not just one big slab of something. It's actually more like girders. And I know you won't be able to see a lot of it once the track's down and everything else, but I just felt that it was too big, it was too wide to be just one solid mass. So I've cut it down and cut some shapes into it to just to reduce the mass. I'll get it in place in a little while, then I'll come back to you and you can see what it looks like when it's in position. So as you can see, I've got the bridge base now in position, and with that in place and now all the tracks laid, you can see that there's trains running on 3 of the 4 lines. One has just literally, as I started to film, has just stopped. So but yeah, 3 out of the 4 lines now working really well across the bridge, and I think that's going to make for some really good good shots from either direction or from head on. So really happy with that, with the way that looks and the way it's performing. All that remains now to do is to put the girders in place, and then this part of the layout will be done. So that's really good news, and I shall see you in a short while. Well, the girders are now in place on the bridge, and I hope you'll agree that it does look rather good. Just the plastic Pico girders sprayed up in that nice maroon colour, as can be seen in some of the real life pictures. So all tested. There'll be a few running shots coming up, but there it is in all its glory. Pretty much finished now. The only thing to do really is to just finish some of the detail off around the edges here, and where the bank meets the bridge support, both here and here, and then obviously get the fascia board in place to hide all this horrible polystyrene. But there it is. Really pleased with it. I think the inspiration I took from the Loch or bridge certainly helped. I think modelling something that really exists in real life is definitely the way to go, because you can just get so much inspiration from what's already there. A bit of artistic license, I know, but I think having made that now, I'm just really pleased with the way it's turned out. Anyway, stick any comments that you have down in the comment section below, and let me know what you think.